Hello everyone, this is Squadron Leader Jayasimha. I am the President, World Memory Sports Council for India, only Indian with maximum Guinness Book of Records in the whole world. I have written 12 self-help books, very famous, 2 books on memory. One is Train Your Brain, second is The Ultimate Guide to Master Your Memory. And I was there in the Air Force almost 21 years and I chose to take premature retirement. Thereafter, I became a motivational speaker, soft skills trainer. I became an author. As I was training adults, most of them, they were saying that, Jayasimha, our life is already over. Can you do something about our children? Can we make them number one? Then I thought, it's very difficult to change any nation, but we can actually build a new nation. If only we can work on these youngsters. If only we can help them to achieve their dreams. If only we can make them happy. If only we can make them to be smart in whatever they do. Especially remember what they read. Get good grades. Crack that IIT exam, NEET exam, and then to be IAS topper, to become the scientist, that engineer, that doctor would be very nice. Then my interest went into the field of memory. So from zero, I had been learning from many gurus, read a lot of books, innovated a lot of techniques, and using them, I have done so many Guinness World Records on memory. Thereafter, for last 8 years, had been training students in India and abroad. And I also conduct memory championships in India and also take the Indian contingent to represent India at the world platform. The reason why I choose memory is, most of us will take memory for granted. Some people say I have poor memory, some people say I have good memory. There is nothing called good or bad memory. There is only one thing called trained or untrained memory. If we go through training, anyone can improve their memory. And children, when you are in school, in the college, you require memory, because if you simply tell your ma'am that I have remembered and I don't write exam, will they pass you? They won't. So you have to write it, means you need to recollect. And any competitive exam, you have to show your memory. Similarly, adults, imagine I finish my speaking here and I want to go to my house. I have forgotten my house. Where will I go? That means what? Memory is not about exam. Memory is life and life is memory. If I take that memory out from my life, I become totally zero. And today, 85 to 90% people are suffering from this dreaded disease called Alzheimer dementia, forgetfulness. We don't remember where we kept our watch, spectacles we can't find. Sometimes we keep milk on stove and forget. We open the tap in the washroom and forget. We give someone an appointment and we forget. Has this been happening to all of us? So that means as long as we are there, we have to have good memory. And then I understood that memory is one of the most essential component that every human being should and must possess. And we should take this as a habit. And when we check about who is that super, human being, what we do, we check by their physical power. That's what used to happen. People used to fight. Who can win wrestling, boxing, WWF? But then later on, then Olympics came. Who can run faster, who can, jump higher, and maybe football, hockey, basketball, swimming, gymnastics, and then weightlifting, all those things have come. So for my physical power, there is a platform to showcase my talent. But then for our brain power, who has got the best brain, who has got the best memory, we never had any platform. And World Memory Sports Council, founded by Tony Buzan and Raymond Keane, both of them in the year 1991 in London, they started these memory championships. And when I became a trainer, I brought first time this memory into our country. And not only I had been helping children to score good grades in their exams, not only helping them to crack their exams, not only helping adults to overcome their forgetfulness, but I wanted to showcase this memory of our Indians at the world platform. And that's how I had been conducting National Memory Championships. And so far, 10 championships we have conducted, 10 championships, and I make lot of money in my programs and I invest all the money, and we have got 10 disciplines like memorizing words, memorizing random numbers, memorizing speed numbers, memorizing spoken numbers, memorizing binary numbers, memorizing random cards, memorizing speed cards. Then we have abstract images, and then binary numbers, and then we also got names and faces. Like this, we got different disciplines, and whoever gets a topmost score, he or she will be Indian or the world memory champion. And I had been taking the Indian contingent to represent at the world platform, and then you can see that I was with Mr. Tony Buzan, and then Raymond Keane, Dominic O'Brien, who was the 8 times world memory champion, and then Phil Chambers, the chief arbiter World Memory Sports Council. And then I had been recommending, I had been appealing to the government, education ministry, especially the sports ministry, the way we have yoga, the way we have a sport, so memory should also be part of the sport. I even went on to meet the Indian Central Sports Minister Rajavardhan Singh Rathore, and when I took our Indian contingent to China, and then we got the 4th place when we came back to India, and we happened to meet the Vice President of our country, Shri Venkaiah Naidu Garu, and he had really was very, very happy with the Indian team performance, and he said definitely, like physical sport, this memory also should be the part of the sports. And then a thought came to me that so far small countries have conducted world memory championships. India, with 1.4 billion people, second largest nation in population, 7th largest nation in the area, were yet to conduct memory championship. And for us, anything connected to job, anything to profession, anything to getting a degree, anything to making money. But what about our intelligence? Now we've got wonderful people like APJ Abdul Kalam, Ramanujam, and then we've got wonderful people like Aryabhatta and Shakuntala Devi. So many great people have come who are very, very intelligent in the country, and this intelligence totally got lost. So that's why I thought we should have the World Memory Championship. Although my intention of conducting a memory championship is continuing, but all of us have gone through a big change. The whole world, due to COVID, from 2020, normal schools and colleges, social gatherings are not happening. So the physical offline championships have become really difficult to conduct at this point in time. And if we leave this sport half the way, the habit that we have inculcated in children amongst ourselves, we are going to leave that. That's why we thought of having a championship online. That means you may be from Maharashtra, you may be from Madhya Pradesh, you may be from UP, you may be from Goa, you may be from Karnataka, you may be from Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, or you are any part of this country. You may be a citizen from any country, because this is an Indian National Open Online Memory Championship. You write from your house, from your drawing room, using your desktop or your laptop, you can take part in this championship. That's why we have evolved this online championship for the first time in India. 5 disciplines: memorizing words, memorizing speed numbers, memorizing one deck of playing cards, memorizing binary numbers, and then memorizing historical years. 5 disciplines. In just 2.5 hours, you are going to complete this examination, and we are going to give you a result. So this competition will actually help to reach out to more number of people. So our aim, our target, our dream of making India the intellectual capital of the world, our aim of inculcating this memory as a daily habit to each and every person in the country is going to get solved. So whether you are a school going child, or you are going to a college, you are a teenager, or you are taking part in a competitive exam, or you are a professional, doctor, engineer, business person, or you are a retired person, 60, 65, doesn't really matter. Whoever you are, male, female, any part of the world, if you would like to pursue this memory sport, then this is going to give you a beautiful platform where you can actually learn and practice. And this championship is going to give you that particular possibility, viability. And for the first time, we Indians have developed this online software, and we have a foolproof mechanism how we can monitor, how we can judge, how we can check this entire competition, and you can take part in the competition and you can become the Indian national memory champion. And our dream of making one Indian as a world memory champion is going to get fulfilled. So I request all of you, whether you are a parent and you think you have a wonderful kid at home, you are running an institution, college, school, and you think you have wonderful children in your school, or you think you have a beautiful brain, this is one platform where you can actually showcase your brain for the whole world. So I request all of you to take part in this competition, which is going to be held very soon. So for the dates, you can check my website jaysimha.in, indianmemorychampionship.com, or National Memory Council of India.com. Any of these three sites you can actually log in and you can check for the dates, and you can prepare through this course and you can actually crack this examination. And what is going to happen, that we are going to have wonderful brains all our life, so that absent-mindedness, that Alzheimer is not going to be there anymore, and we are going to be there on top of the world memory platform. So I request all my fellow Indians to join hands with me, because I alone will not be able to do it. You and I together we can do it. And India with 1.4 billion people, we are supposed to be on top of the world memory, and we are on the way, and we can do it together, especially during this COVID time when schools and colleges are not happening, and especially when children are getting onto the mobile, onto the internet, and they are into all this kind of distractions, and this memory sport will put them on the right track. So we are not only just going to become create a memory champion, but in your school, college curriculum, how to crack that employment, that entrance exam, how to crack that exam, and also in a profession, how you can have your beautiful memory, and also as an adult, till we are alive, how you can possess beautiful memory. This is going to give us the way, and that's the reason we all should take part in the Indian National Open Online Memory Championship. So my request, my submission to each and every fellow Indian, whoever is watching this video, kindly pass on this information to every of your neighbor, your school, your college, your teachers, your principals, all academicians, doctors, engineers, intellectuals, and also if you have some people across the globe, anyone can take part in the competition. So be part of it from small age. So kids category, and also junior category, adult, senior category. We got championship happening in 4 categories. You can be part of the championship. So I would be very eager to see all of you to take part in the Indian National Open Online Memory Championship. So please do remember to visit my website jaysimha.in, National Memory Council of India.com, Indian Memory Championship.com, and for the details, so that you can actually register yourself and your children in this particular competition, and then you can really become true winner in life. And memory is going to be our best asset, using which you can really succeed. That is my endeavor. And after leaving my Air Force job, I had been working on this particular memory domain, and that's what is my goal. And together we can really do it. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.